but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back. But hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice. But hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, go on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, where we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey.
I was not trying to open up the video with that, but I am still sort of sick. So that's why you guys haven't really heard from me since the last video, just because I am still sort of sick. I'm in Phoenix. I went back to work just because, you know, I need the money. So I'd like to be able to stay home and try to completely kick this out before I go back out on the road, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So it's not related to COVID. I had I think the last video I took for you guys, or made for you guys, was on a Thursday, and that video I was talking about how I was getting better, and I was getting better, but then the next day, Friday, which is more than a week ago, I still felt bad, and I decided that just to be on the safe side, I would go to the doctor and get looked at. You know, I'd had my second COVID shot. There are some reports of people getting COVID after they get the COVID shot. So I decided to go to the doctor, just get it checked out, just to be on the safe side. I go to the doctor, tell them I think I have an upper respiratory infection. They said, do you want to get checked out for COVID? I said, yes, please. How much is that? They said, $60. I said, okay, let's do that. So I go in, they check me out. They test me for COVID. I don't have COVID, so obviously I've got an upper respiratory infection. So, they give me amoxicillin, and I got an albuterol inhaler to help fight the wheezing and stuff that I knew was coming. And I was already actually having some trouble, so here's my albuterol inhaler. So I got that. I got amoxicillin. I finished the amoxicillin. I have this left, and I'm pretty much, like, on a diet of, not like, you know, not diet-wise, but the other part of my fix is cough drops. You just saw me pop one. That keeps me from coughing when I'm up, and then Altoids, which this is a natural treatment, or so I've been told, for asthma. So, not Altoids, but peppermint is a natural treatment for asthma. So I've been using that as well. So, it's been sort of an uneven, well, I want to say it's been an uneventful week. It hasn't really, but it sort of has. It hasn't been too eventful, but I did have a couple things that popped up this last week that were not related to the truck really in any way, except that I had to deal with them. And, excuse me while I, wipe my nose. I know it's disgusting but it is what it is. This is trucking right here. Okay, you're sick. You're gonna be on the road. You still gotta make money. You still gotta do stuff, and sometimes you have to figure out how to treat yourself on the road. And that's what I'm doing. Let's see. So today's Monday. Last Monday I left with a load to Nebraska. Went to Aurora, Nebraska. I dropped off in Aurora, Nebraska. I went to the Loves in Aurora. I then turned around and picked up a load from the same facility I dropped off at in Aurora. And we did, it was a load of dog food going to Dayton, Texas. So I take that down to Dayton, unload that on, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday. Unloaded on Thursday. Because I unloaded on Tuesday in Dayton, that's right. I picked up Tuesday, and then I had Wednesday drive, and then I unloaded on Thursday. So Thursday I unload. I swung from Dayton over to pick up the window load, and then picked that up, and I went to Albuquerque. Well, I went to Amarillo Thursday night. Friday I got up. I went to Albuquerque and delivered the load, or the first part of the load. Because remember, it's Albuquerque. If you follow the channel, the window load does Albuquerque, first drop on Friday, and then Monday is the second drop in Phoenix. So you have the weekend basically to go from Albuquerque to Phoenix, which is plenty of time, and then you get a reset. I always get a reset on the weekend. So I was leaving Albuquerque, and a big storm blew in, a big sandstorm. So real high winds and everything, and I ended up stopping at Route 66, which is west of Albuquerque. And then when the sort of died down a few hours later, I went ahead and continued on to Sky City. I was like, why am I rushing? I got all day tomorrow, Saturday, to drive to Phoenix. So it was still a little windy, and I just decided to just go ahead and shut it down and get some rest, especially since I'm still dealing with the croup or whatever. So did that. Saturday I drove down, parked up at Tonopah, my favorite place to park near Phoenix, and then settled in there. And then yesterday everything was fine. I went and got a shower Saturday night, went in and had a little bite to eat. Steak, what did I have? I had steak, green beans, and a salad, and a little piece of toast. So it was actually pretty good. The ribeye was kind of iffy. I had the ribeye steak. It was kind of iffy, but it's Country Pride, so it's not like they're known for their food. But it's nice to go in and have like they're good enough for a sit down restaurant away from the truck. So went and did that, and then Sunday I got up yesterday, and I was up most of the day. I right around 4 or so, I kind of, I wasn't doing anything to watch the TV. I was trying to edit this video, and just kind of got tired, so I laid down, took a nap until about 6. When I got up at 6, there were emergency vehicles out on the highway, or not on the highway, but on the road leading to the truck stop. And so I'm sitting here, and I'm kind of watching, what's going on or whatever. It's like, that's weird. Can't see an accident, So I get on the radio, hey, does anybody know what's going on up there? And they go, no, we don't know really what's going on, but it might have something to do with this trailer that's been dropped across the street from the pump. So if you look at the satellite view of the Tonopah truck stop, there's where the pumps are, like right here, and then I'll take a screenshot of the thing and put it up. But that's where the pumps are, and then there's the road, and then there's the little dirt area. And up here in this dirt area is where this guy had a trailer load of hazardous cargo, and I guess he spotted something unusual about it. So he took it to that dirt area and dropped it and took off. And I mean, he didn't go far. He stayed nearby, but he called the authorities, and they came rushing out. They shut the road down. They evacuated the TA, and then they came along the front row. I was on the front row where the paid parking is, but I was down towards the end, and that's where I like to park. And so I was down towards the end, and they evacuated the truck stop, and they came along the front row and told everybody to move. And I saw them coming, so I was just like, I'm just going to go ahead and move to the back. So I moved to the back, And so, we're on the CB radio, trying to figure out what's going on. And my friend Leo will go, "How does that go again?" It goes, anyway. So, while I was back there, a firefighter came along, and he said, "Hey, has anybody talked to you yet?" And I said, "Well, no. Is anybody supposed to talk to me?" And he goes, "Well," he said, "Yeah." He said, "Listen, there's a trailer up there with hazardous cargo. It could be on fire. We're not sure, or it is on fire, or something like that." Basically, he said there was a possibility of fire, and everything's fine for now. We don't think we're gonna have to put water on it, but if we do have to put water on it, then it's gonna create smoke. He said, in the meantime, keep your windows rolled up. He said, keep your window rolled up. Keep your air conditioner on recirculate. Okay? Shelter in your truck for right now. And he said, and if you see smoke, get out of here. And I was like, okay. So I started looking for somewhere else to go. And so we're looking for, I'm looking around for other truck stops and everything, and can't really find it. I'm just worried about, I don't want to go any further out. I don't want to, certainly there's nothing in Phoenix. It's what, 7 o'clock at night on a Sunday, so there's nothing in Phoenix. So I'm okay where I'm at. But if I gotta leave, then I gotta try to figure out where I can go. And I was trying to figure that out when somebody came over the radio and said, "Hey, I see the hazmat, they're leaving." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, if they're leaving, yeah, there's a fire truck leaving too, so I guess they must have figured it out. They let the guy back up underneath the trailer." It's like, it's fine. So I rolled back up to the front. I got my exact same spot that I was in when I moved to the back, so that was nice. And so I went in, did what I needed to do, came back out, and passed out for the night. And so now I'm in Phoenix, getting unloaded. I don't think I'm going to end up doing anything today, trying to find a load or anything like that. Here's the reason why. It is currently, it's almost 10 o'clock here in Phoenix. I slept in a little bit just because my nap yesterday threw me off hours-wise. I have had some issue in the past booking a load, like coming here and getting unloaded, and they will take anywhere between 2 to 5 hours to unload these windows off this truck. There's a lot of windows out there. The second thing is they're going to leave a mess back there. They always do. When I started doing this load again this year, the first few times I was out here, they cleaned the trailer up very nicely. I didn't have to worry about it. But for certain, the last time I was out here, they left a mess. So I had to go to Danny's to get a truck wash. Or try a washout. Because there was glass on the floor and other stuff. So I booked a load last time coming out of here and ended up sitting here until almost 2 or 3 in the afternoon and was late picking up that load. And then it got rejected because the trailer wasn't wide enough on the inside. It was a load of cans. And the trailer wasn't wide enough on the inside, so that didn't really work out. So I think what's going to happen today, more than likely, is I'm going to end up sitting here until, let's see, what is it? It's 10 o'clock here. So you figure 4 hours. So we're talking about 2 o'clock. And then I still have to go get a trailer washout. So we're talking 3 o'clock. So I'm not going to be ready to go until 3 o'clock. And if I can find something that picks up late this evening, that I can pick up and run with a little bit tonight, then yeah, I'll do that. But if not, then whatever it is, it's going to be picked up tomorrow. So anyway, that's kind of what's going on with me. I'm sorry I haven't been around, but I haven't felt up to it. So anyway, that's pretty much it. You guys know the drill. Keep your shy side up. See you guys down the road.